the shot. Good board.
Ooh.
Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. You got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot. Let's go.
What a shot. Good shot. Ooh, good board, Josh. One more. Ooh.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Thompson, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Derek White, and it's Vucevic, and it's Williams at the 5. And for the Clippers, they've got Garland, Wembanyama's out there with Porzingis, and it's Mitchell, and it's Highsmith in at the 3 spot. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Mitchell kicks to Porzingis. Vucevic with the block, and he's able to get it back. Good on the shot. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Trailblazers. White the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season. And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's growing, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. No problems knocking that one down.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Porzingis inside. Vucevic on him. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That puts them in the lead. White's got 5.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Passes it to Porzingis. And here's Garland for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Garland, Los Angeles with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Porzingis can't hit. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Thompson misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And Miami has possession after the Clippers pick up 2. White dishes to Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go. The pass to Thompson. He feeds it to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Miami.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The first free throw is good. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Garland. And Williams drops them both. Clippers trail by 3. Into the lane. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. .152 left in the first. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Again, the Heat good for 2. 1:42 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Pritchard. Out to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Mitchell, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. He dishes it to White. Good D by Mitchell.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Now, here's Thompson. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Down low. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mitchell finds Wembanyama. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The Heat leading by 5. They've got Porzingis. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Thompson inside the line. Drops one in from the wing. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me, to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance. Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And White kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they put the defense on them. Aggressive, intimidating. They blocked a lot of shots in that one.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Thompson outside. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on the three. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3.
How about the handles by Kristaps Porzingis? You know, another international prospect coming in with a developed skill set.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Miami. To the inside. Releases. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to White. From the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat trail by 3.
Another assist.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count it, good.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Thompson. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first one falls. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And the Clippers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And Mitchell drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And there's the pass to White. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Gordon kicks to Porzingis. And And here's Garland for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers. Now a timeout called by Miami. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Here's Claxton. Scoreless thus far. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Yep, that one goes in there. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Williams. Porzingis with the block. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell hit the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Hayward against Gordon. Hayward dishes to Williams. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
White looking around, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland kicks to Gordon. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Again, Mitchell missing.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Garland. They get it again. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making it.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our half. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
They're going to work in the paint. They're doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. On the floor for Miami, they've got Vucevic, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with White. Then it's Thompson, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that
one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat. White against Mitchell. Outside Garland. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Here's White. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Heat in second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Thompson, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
The Clippers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And Wembanyama, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to White. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Ball to the Heat.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Vucevic finds Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander 6 in the quarter.
Based on his play, what an outstanding night.
Left side Williams. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside White. Porzingis from the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pritchard, he's checked in for Garland.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Clippers leading by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Wembanyama. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Williams gets the bucket.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
Passes to Pritchard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Vucevic. 6 to shoot.
Heat foul. Derek White.
And Miami making a change here. Claxton's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Right the pass to Hauser. The pass to White. Over Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And both free throws good for White.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Pritchard. Basket good. Pritchard's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to White. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Over White. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Claxton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by Miami. Out to the wing. Claxton the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Right the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Pritchard. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive, and the rejection by And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Clippers leading by 9. Porzingis is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Garland. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Now here's Hayward. Kept alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Possession.
Hayward outside. Passes it to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Hayward trying to get open. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Thompson.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Williams with the block. On the wing, Thompson. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Williams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pritchard passes to Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2. Highsmith got his first 2 points of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
McGee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Garland. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis can't hit. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Hayward. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Porzingis. And it's Miami with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Garland with the bucket.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Right side, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Garland, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you, this is what makes Darius Garland special. The ability under duress of great defense to stick it right in your eye.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Garland. McGee trying to break free. And again, it's Darius Garland.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
2 minutes remaining.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players that G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
And Miami making a change here. White's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And the Clippers call time here.
It's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants one? Come on, let's hear it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
The Clippers grab the miss. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. McGee dishes to Garland. Pass to Highsmith. Right wing. Here's Pritchard. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Outside Porzingis. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Garland. Rebound by Williams. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Twelve seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. So the Clippers with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Donovan. High execution from the team tonight. Did you think the focus was there collectively?
Most definitely. I think, if we don't focus, we might let this game slip away. But for us, it's continuing to plug away. And we're not at our 100% yet. We're not at our best, but we have a lot more things to improve on. But our focus and attention to details really was getting us through.
Looks like you're building towards something special, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.